Hi guys, welcome to your June 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading week 3 for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, ow, what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members, to my patrons. We are growing on Patreon. I have not made it official yet, but if you have a current YouTube membership with me, maybe you should go over there and check out the membership perks. I am going to be keeping the YouTube memberships, but I'm going to be eliminating a couple of the tiers, as I have been alluding to, or maybe I haven't been alluding this entire month. It's just going to be easier for me. I'm definitely going to be eliminating tiers 3 and 4. Okay, so if you are currently a 3 and 4 member, you can go ahead and hit me up at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com and we can do the conversion and I can walk you through it, whatever you want to do. It's not that many in that tier. The majority is tier 1 and 2, honestly. So I'm probably going to keep those tiers and convert my 3 and 4 tier members over to Patreon level either 2 or 3. Okay, everything that you need is below. I also have a couple of quick announcements. There is a one card, well, it is a one card pool channeled message on Twitter. Yes, Twitter. I tried to post a link in the community tab. It did not allow me. So unfortunately, as usual, I was able to post that publicly on Patreon. You do not have to be a patron. Please go over there and check it out. If you do have Twitter, you can go ahead and follow me at Twitter, Marvelous Madame. You can go to my master link at Linktree, and everything I own is in that. You probably don't want to go through all of that trouble, but if you're interested in that, the links just, they are what they are in the community tab. So it is what it is. I may also link those on the website to make it easier for you. Let's get started. So very, very interesting here, Libra, in your energy. I'm not going to do a zodiac influence just because this retrograde has been hell for us. I know that it has. I'm going through a ton of ascension symptoms. I've had a terrible migraine. Everybody is getting on our nerves. Everybody is fighting. All types of craziness is coming out. So for the last 2 weeks of the month, I'm going to be foregoing the zodiac influences and just giving it to you straight. I am going to be continuing the bonuses just because I felt like we needed it with all that we were going through. Your zodiac sign, your astrology, your horoscopes, I'm going to be doing an audio form. Don't ask. Mercury's in retrograde. I just don't have time to write. I haven't been feeling good. So roll with me. It'll be easier for me to just kind of talk those out. So underneath your specific zodiac sign on the blog, you will probably see just the play button. You want to listen to it? Go ahead. Let's get started. The very first card in your energy is the Devil, of course. So this is Capricorn energy, major arcana for Capricorn. It is a Capricorn associated tarot card, as you know. And if you watch the bonus already, your extended bonus, because you are number one, you'll see what came out additionally for this particular card. Let's keep going though. We do have the Ace of Wands, okay? We do have in the heart place the 7 of Pentacles. We do have the 2 of Swords, of course. We do have the World. At the top of the deck, we do have the Hermit, and we do have the 5 of Cups. Your person is going through hell right now. They are very, very sad. They are crying over spilled milk, but what they're not understanding is the milk that they spilled. They spilled this milk. There was obviously a breakdown in communication. There are some things between you guys that needs to be obviously balanced out. There are some other energies that you guys are experiencing right now, Libra. It's about overreacting versus underreacting. Now, the devil indicates that, and when I see what's confirming it or clarifying it, I already know. This individual is going through a lot of changes, as I stated in the bonus video, where you have always maintained a level of let's balance things. This isn't right. Let's talk about it. That isn't right. Let's do this. They've taken every single time you've done that, good, bad, or indifferent, and looked at that as a means of trying to control them. They don't have or never have experienced an individual like you where you're saying it, and I'm not giving you credit for how you're saying it. I'm giving you credit for saying it. That's what I'm saying. This person could have been offended or whatever, but the point is that there is definite miscommunication here. So they've taken every single thing that you've tried to do or say, hey, you have this, or I want to disrupt this pattern, or I don't like that. And it's been overwhelming for them because the reason that they are the way that they are is because of a means of protection. In this devil energy, this speaks to me in a way where this person is saying, hey, back off. Like, I'm sorry. And the bonus, extended bonus for you guys, this person is aware that they're hot and cold, up and down, all the way around. And when you point that out, they feel some type of way about that. And when we lead with the devil, I know that they're fighting themselves. They're in hermit mode because you cut them off. They're sad about it, but they don't realize that they were the one that spilled over the cups that had the milk or whatever was in your cup, whether it was Hennessy, whatever it was. They are the ones that did that. You just got to a point where you couldn't take it anymore. What's desired in the Ace of Pen and the Ace of Wands obviously is a new start. They want a new passionate beginning. Things got too all over the place. Things got too complicated. This person may be fire. Right now, I'm tapping into Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You let me know where this person is and where they are. They are very passionate about their pursuits, but they want to bring this passion back between you guys because things are not balanced and things have gotten rocky. With the Seven of Pentacles, with this energy, there has been things that they have planted. Some things that they have planted in the seeds of intention have went further. Some has not. Their intentions has not grown. This feels like every time there is 2 steps forward, the devil's here, and they're fighting themselves. What comes natural for them, their natural instincts. It wasn't in a way to make you feel a certain type of way, Libra, not intentionally. But of course, after a while, they started to hear, you're not doing this, and that's all they heard. They didn't hear or see what your justice was trying to do, what balancing the scales were you attempting to do. This feels very much so like la, 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 that's all they heard. Because to them, it's a fight. They looked at it as devil energy, but they didn't know that it was devil energy, but they looked at it as a fight. This is that attachment. These are the way that you think about things, emotionally addictive thoughts, like, somebody having that complex. Every time somebody opens their mouth and gives you constructive criticism, you think that it's a fight. You think that it's an attack. That's personal. You came to the party with that. You came to the table with those things. And so now with me, speaking of the Libra collective, it triggers me in a way to go into my defense mode. But see, the thing is regardless of the strengths and weaknesses between the two of you, Libra as cardinal air, you want to talk about things. You want to get things out in the open. They do not think that way. And their behavior misrepresented what they wanted to convey to you. And right now, you have closed the gates. As my girl Moon Love says, and I don't know her, but I love me some Moon Moon Child Love. She used to say, cut the love valve off. Shout out to Moon Child. So I think that's the name of it. I'm sorry. Moon. I know that. Yeah, I subscribe to her on Instagram too. You close the gate. You cut the love valve off. You know, and they don't know what to do with that. They're kind of stuck. They don't know what to say. You have blocked your emotions out. Some of you guys feel the connection with this person. You just are at a crossroads. If we're not moving forward, I don't want to stay stuck. But you're kind of stuck in limbo. The world also indicates completion. It also indicates cycles closing and cycles ending and completion of things, because it's the world. But one of the things that I pull from this, one of the meanings and energy that I pull from this card the most, especially this month, has been integrating. How do we accomplish merging? How do we take everything that we've invested and we merge and we get to a point where we can be together that way, where we can integrate my strengths, my weaknesses with your strengths and your weaknesses and become one unit. Right now, again, they know both of you guys are going through this. This is a sadness on both ends, but being manifested and outwardly displayed differently. On one hand, in your hermit, you're trying to think about how you can move forward, analyzing everything so you don't make the mistake the next time. You're sad, but you very much so feel that if you're not going to get justice, if you're not going to get anything out of it, then you would rather, Libra, just say, okay. Basically, you're trying to get a better understanding of things because that's how your sun, moon, rising, and Venus works. For this person, all they hear is you are moving your energy away to look for something else, i.e. another person, another relationship, another this, another that. And that's not how you are in your hermit. Your sadness, again, is displayed in a way where you're trying to make the best of it, not them. I've told you guys in your bonus, if you see what the bonus is named, this person is struggling. They don't look at this. They're taking their Five of Cups very personally. They're like, wait a minute. They're sad. Definitely crying over spilled milk, has turned their back on those two cups behind them. Not necessarily knowing what to do. They're so focused on what has come out, what has spilled over, that they're not looking at those. And you hear a lot of readers use that because that's the perfect analogy for this card. I know that they are struggling. You are moving forward, but they are not necessarily in hermit. They are searching for you and trying to figure out what went on with you guys. They're not looking at that hermit the same way or any of the energy. I just wanted to focus on, guys, this energy and how both of you guys may be in this energy. Devil is being clarified by shyness. Now, I told you, as much as I love these cards, you know, the author, which I love, Miss Nadine. I tell you, yes, Miss Nadine. I love me some Miss Nadine. Never met her, but again, we have that thing, and I buy her decks because I love her decks. So I don't feel like this is shyness. I feel like this is, now I need to take it slow. On one hand, you feel like it was uber slow. It was just like turtle slow. On the other hand, they are constantly fighting themselves. So the things that they should have been doing at a certain pace, they didn't want to look at it that way. Okay? The Ace of Wands being clarified by past life. Yes. This is the equivalent of this is a past life connection for me. It's subject to interpretation. They want a brand new beginning, passionately, of course. That energy of that passion wants to run towards you. And you're like, hold it up. Hold on, Jim Shoe. Hold on. They feel this connection. You are feeling a little bit of this connection too. That's why it's harder for you to just be like, chuck the deuces and go and do what you want to do with other people. Because let's face it, Libra, you have folks that's interested. You may not be interested in those folks. And I can tell you right now, not only are those people interested in you, you got a ton of exes that came back too. Let's just keep it all the way 100 right now. So you're focused on this though. The set of Libras I'm talking to. You don't want to be, but you're just as stuck as this person. You're just like, look, you are using your energy that is here, that's present today, differently than they are. Let's move on. There's something that happened on social media. I talked about this a little bit in the bonus too. I never get this energy for you guys, but I know we all go through it in some shape, form, or fashion. Watching, commenting, and stalking. I've gotten a lot of my Libra clients that say, Marv, they're sending me stupid videos. They're sending me memes. They're sending me this. They're sending me that. That's their way. You block them on everything. What you want them to do? So now they got to message you and be like, look, Libra, look at this and look at that. That's their way of wiggling back in. For those of you who have tried to be vindictive and be like, okay, I'm leaving my social media open. You can see what you want. I want to let you see me going on a date with such and such and such that I really don't care about, but I'm just using them to get over you because, I'm fabulous. I'm Libra. Then they're going to be watching, commenting, and stalking. That's what they're going to do. And I hear you. Maybe you wouldn't like me. Maybe you are, a little earth and, Libra, air and earth. You're like, I don't do that because I don't have time, but I'm just saying, maybe in my younger days, I would have been like, the world is big enough for the two of us. You know how you guys get, I'm Libra, please. So that's what's happening. And for some of you, getting back serious, I feel like the social media is about some shit you seen on social media. I also gave the analogy in the bonus, the extended bonus, that I felt, especially with looking at those clarifiers, that this person had this thing where maybe they were single on social media and they were in a relationship behind closed doors. You didn't like that at all, okay? The Two of Swords is being clarified by the gate is closed, and you did. You closed the gate on the love. You closed the gate on this relationship. It's not the right time to you. So this is how you're looking at it. But when I see the gate is open, I feel like this is more them. They want you to take the leap of faith and walk through. They want you to reopen the gate of love with them. And if we're looking at the top of the decks, we are looking at the past returning. Now, I know that some of you guys as exes have come back. I am resonating this particular card with this individual that we're talking about right now, the person who you had in mind when you clicked, okay? And also, speaking of past, I want to get into a little bit of that. I take the time every now and again to comment on certain comments as I get new people here, and I invite everybody that clicks on this video to come in and partake in my marvelous tribe and in my the marvelous show. However, if you're tired of what a person isn't telling you, then maybe this isn't the video for you. I get a lot of new people that say, I'm tired of that same, well, you clicked on the video. So this is how I looked at it. I want you to click on the video, but it doesn't say singles. It doesn't say who's coming towards you. If it's what they're not telling you, then this is an active connection, or someone that already has feelings for you, or maybe someone that you met. But I associate these readings with people who you know. So if you don't want to know what they're telling you, then why even want to watch the video? I'm not saying don't watch. I'm just saying that amazes me. I've been meaning to talk about that. It's like, it's the same old thing and blah, blah, blah. But that particular person, I kept her name, and it was really interesting, Libra tribe, because she was like, "You're playing God and blah blah." Don't do it. This is not the time. Don't come on my channel with that. if you feel any type of way about tarot and you have that attitude, why are you even here? Girl, find you somebody to play with. That's what I told her. I'm not doing this. So I'm sorry to interrupt for that. I should have said that at the top of the video, but I was just like, anyway, yes, the past is returning. It's Mercury retrograde. It can be this person right here. Either you resonate with this because it's been a breakup like last week, or it's been a breakup for over a month. And of course, if you moved on that quick, then okay, more power to you. But did you really love the person? If they moved on that quick, more power to them. But did they really love you? So this is, you have lingering feelings. It's life. None of us have clean breaks. I mean, it's life. It's complicated. And that is what I channel. That's what I specialize in. Been doing it for over 4 years. I'm not going to change that. So if you want something else, book me. Other stuff does come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. 95% of everybody I read, it's about love. And I'm okay with that. I'm not a love guru, but let's talk about it. Now, fix it. This is probably the most important reading, the most important card, because there's no communication right now. And for those of you who have communicated with a person, I did the bonus on that and some feelings came out. And for those of you who have had no communication, I did the bonus on that and some feelings came out from there. So you have closed the gate on this love. I think that they feel the finality of you cutting the cord. They're struggling with this because, again, as I stated in your extended bonus, you kind of always left a lane of love open for them. You left it open, hoping that they would bring their heart, their love, their commitment there and walk through. But they didn't do that, Libra. So I feel like you got tired. And again, it could have been some things in social media. Social media is in the heart. That's really strange that it came out that way. But this is where we're going to end it. So what they're not telling you is just how much they're struggling. And I did outline a little bit of that in the bonus because when I read those feelings, there's certain ones that stand out to me. And this one did. We will reunite in the end. Okay, remember, my dear. And also, this is the one, I miss your touch. And this is what I did. I want to hold you and tell you what I'm going through. They're really struggling with that. And these two came out as well. I'll make it up to you if you let me. I promise I'm going to do better, and please forgive me. So if you're interested in seeing what came out, go. But, you know, I don't know if you want them to fix it. I know that you guys definitely need to talk about it. But, you know, we'll see in the extended, we'll get 2 more levels of clarification, as we always do. We'll get thoughts, feelings, actions, fears, and then we will end with angel answers. We always do. I think that's the funnest part because I like to see what cards come out. So if you're good with this, this is what it is. They miss you. They're struggling without you. They miss your touch. You close the lane. You close the possibility of them returning into your life. And the finality of that, realization is killing them. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure, my lovely Libras, okay? I will see you in the extended. And to those of you who will join me next week, I'll see you in week 4. And look out because I will be out of town traveling. Those of you who are my California people, please email me, readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. I probably will be open to doing some in-person readings while I'm there. I'm not going to disclose where yet, but if you are in California, go ahead and email me. Maybe we can meet. See you in the next one. And I'll possibly be going live for your week 4 readings. Bye, guys.